Excuse me. Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Healing2 Express. We're going to go ahead and get our morning motivation here. We're still talking about the spiritual gifts. We're on healing. No, not healing. Or we're talking about faith here, okay? The spiritual gift of having faith here. So we're going to talk about that, discuss it, and then we're going to talk about some things towards the end, common indicators if you possess this gift here. All right. That's some else. Wow, all my lighters are out, big baby. They're done. Where's that red one at? Yeah, this one's done. This one's done. Let's shoot one. Thought you better be playing with them toys. I'm not climbing on my counter, big baby. Dang. Alright, so moving along here. We're going to go ahead and get our angel number, our morning devotion, and then we'll get into the message. So the angel number this morning is 198. You are experiencing important soul lessons at this time. It's important to pray for guidance to overcome repeating patterns here. So if you are repeating patterns in your life, you definitely need to be calling on your angels here. It's important for you to be praying to the Most High for guidance, okay, on how to overcome whatever your repeated pattern is, okay? Wow. What's today? September. Is it the 24th here? All right, so our devotion reads here. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right path for his name's sake." This is Psalms 23, 1-3 here. The faith step says, remember that Jesus is your shepherd and is there to guide you. Today, actively looking to Jesus for guidance through the problems you face rather than giving into the stress or fear. Take time out to say a quick prayer and ask for help. And in the quiet, happy moment today, remember to stop and thank him for leading you there. Wow. So what I'm getting here is the Lord is your shepherd, honey. You shall not want for anything. If you out here wanting for something, maybe you need to figure out who your shepherd is or something like that, okay? That's our morning devotion. So let's see what we have here. Talking about faith. I mean, you got to have faith to wake up and get out of your bed, put your feet down, and you have faith that you're going to walk. When you walk into that bathroom, you have faith that when you sit on the toilet seat, it's not going to break. You have faith that if you go out and you're sitting in those booths or you're sitting in a chair, that the chair is going to be able to hold you up here. I had did a series a while back about faith. I don't know where that notebook is here, but it's different types of faith here, okay? So just keep that in mind, but we're going to just be talking about the beginning stages here, okay? So I found some scriptures on faith, all right? This is Hebrews 11:1. It says, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. This verse defines faith as confidence or trust in God and his promises here. It's like, you got to first believe that he just even exists here, okay? Hebrews 11:6, it says, and without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who seek him. I mean, how can you say you believe in God and you don't, or something like that here? I don't know. We got Ephesians 2:8-10. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourself. It is the confirmation, the gift of God here, okay? 2 Corinthians 5:7, it says, for we walk by faith and not by sight here. We quote that a whole lot over here, okay? Psalms 119:30, I have chosen the way of faithfulness. I have set my heart on your laws, the divine laws, God laws here. We got Matthew 17:20. Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, that should ring a bell to some of y'all. We quote that too. You can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you here. Last but not least, we have John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life here, okay? The Bible teaches about faith in many ways, including what it is, how it works, and how to develop it, and how it blesses your life here, all right? So I hope that gave you some more clarity on faith. Noah had to have faith when he was building the ark, okay? It never rained on the earth at that time, and God told him to build a boat. And the people were looking at him like, what is going on with Noah? What has he been drinking, okay? But as time go on, the people begin to see why, you get what I'm saying, he was building the boat. But Noah had to have faith to be building a boat when it never rained. And God is saying, hey, we're going to have some rain. And you like, but God, we never had no rain. So it's going to take faith even on this spiritual journey for whoever you are here. Okay, you got to walk by faith and not by sight. I'm telling you, if you're not tapping into your spiritual gifts, or you don't know what gifts you have, you're not going to make it. You're going to fall by the wayside here. All right. And we don't want that for you. But the choice is yours. You have free will. The information is being put out there. It's being presented to you. And whatever you do with it, however you digest it, is all up to you here. So towards the end, we're going to be talking about the spiritual gift of faith and pretty much, some indicators that you may possess this gift here. All right. So let's see who I'm working with here. Who's all in my chat here? If you don't mind hitting the like button here, I mean, you here, you showing up. So hit the like button here. All right. This deck is hard. All right, Spirit. So who we got up in here? What's going on here? All right, watch out. So we got an engineer up in here. Okay. So you could be someone that has the ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, okay? Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas here. I mean, it takes faith to be an engineer out here, big baby. To have the ability to give creative energy, a practical expression here. All right, I got somebody in here apparently that got, I don't know, they're addicted here, okay? We got helps you recognize and confront addictive behaviors here. So you could be someone here that helps other people here, okay? Maybe you notice certain people have addictive behaviors here or something like that. And then we got a judge up in here, okay? It says balancing justice and comparison, managing the faith, okay, distribute of power here, all right? So you could be a judge. You could be someone that balances things out here. Yeah, we got the queen at the bottom here. So you could be a queen, radiant, okay, the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others here, all right? So let's see what we got here. So I feel like you had to make some type of decisions here, whoever you may be. I mean, it took faith for you to make that decision, okay? Tell me about this engineer here. Woo. All right, so yeah, the mirror of consequences here. Every decision has repercussions, foresee them to make informed choices here. So if you are in this engineer energy here, this is your archetype here, okay? I do feel like you had to use faith here in order to have the ability to give, okay? Create, all right? Be practical and express it here, okay? Something about the mirror of consequences here. It's like, you know, if you went this way, it would have turned out one way. And it's kind of like if you went the other way, you know that it was going to work out or something like that here. Okay, it's kind of like you knew if you stayed in doubt that nothing would be shaking or moving. But when you started to believe and have faith, like, okay, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, or however you talk to yourself, or affirmations or whatever, you had to have faith to do that here. All right. So tell me about this addict here. Yeah, the path of discovery. So somebody could be recovering from addictive behaviors or addictions here. Take how it resonate. Somebody could have been compromising their integrity and honesty, allowing addictive pattern to have authority over their inner spirit here. And now somebody is making a decision to get on this faith walk here, to get on this spiritual journey here, okay? The path of discovery. View decisions as opportunities for exportation. Each choice reveals new aspects of yourself. So somebody is now stepping into this energy of rediscovering their self here. Somebody maybe went to rehab, or maybe somebody's getting out of rehab. Somebody could have went to jail. Somebody could be being released from jail. You just take what resonate, okay? This could be spiritual jail as well here. But I do feel like somebody is currently on the path of discovery. They're making this decision to have faith that they're going to be able to move forward with their life here. Somebody is seeing that when they were dealing with this addictive behavior, regardless of what the situation is, it wasn't getting them anywhere. It was keeping them stuck in fear, okay? Are you going to have faith over fear, or are you going to allow fear override faith? Something like that is going on here. All right, so we got the judge here. All right, wow, watch out. So we got the flow of trust here. Trust the process of decision making. Surrendering control can lead to surprising clarity. So somebody is now receiving some type of clarity here. Somebody could have been offering only destructive criticism here, or this could have been self-talk here. Somebody could have been maybe even misusing business, okay? Something with the legal system. I can't even get it out. Or criminal authority here. Somebody could have been doing something mischievous here. And I feel like they could have got caught or something like that here. I don't know. But somebody made this decision here to now surrender control. They're seeing that they're not in control, that God is in control, okay? And then we got the horizon of vision. Maintain a long-term vision when making decisions. It keeps you aligned with your goals here. So somebody's like, man, I'm about to walk by faith and not by sight here. Somebody's been through a whole lot here, and they're seeing that dealing with fear, okay, letting fear just run your life here, it's not getting you anywhere, okay? You may have a friend, a family member, or somebody, okay? Maybe you know that they are, I don't know, spiritual, and you see how their spirituality works for them, but it works for them because they have faith in it, okay? It's something like that is going on here. Wow, good timing here, 14, okay? So where we at on this journey here with this? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of growth here, okay? Maybe your faith started off as small as a mustard seed here, and now it has grown. Okay, you could be wanting to expand your consciousness and your awareness at this time here. I mean, it has to grow if you're an engineer out here. All right. Yeah, so whoever had this addictive pattern here, it's like now they're getting balanced here because they're discovering some type of path here that they need to be on or something like that here. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So maybe somebody's no longer judging themselves here. And yeah, somebody's no longer blaming themselves or blaming you, however this is going. Somebody is just trusting the process of decision making. Surrendering control can lead to surprising clarity. Somebody's realizing that they didn't have faith in whatever this is here and that they could have blamed you. Yeah, somebody had a lot of doubt here. Okay, take it for what it is here. Wow, moving on. Somebody could be in the Five of Cups right now. Yeah, the Magician with the Strength card. Tell me about this growth here. All right, so yeah, the Hermit energy here. So you could be someone here that's an old soul here, ancient soul. You go way back. Yep, the Empress energy here. Okay, I feel like you're someone here that goes within here. And whatever this is that you could have been dealing with, that you needed to make a decision about, the mirror of consequences, okay? You realize if you didn't do these studies or you didn't do whatever this is here for you, that it wouldn't have been no type of growth in your life here. It's like you had to have faith. Say if you started a business, you had to have faith in your business, okay? That things are going to work out, that it was going to be successful or whatever the case may be. You could have started a new, I don't know, exercise regimen or something like that. You had to have faith that if I keep going and being consistent, that eventually I'm going to hit my target or hit my goal here or something like that here. Wow. So we got the Hermit with the Empress here. And we got the King of Swords with the Lovers here. With the Moon. Who is this King of Swords? Well, whoever this King of Swords is, they don't want no smoke here. Their sword is down. Yeah, but they feel left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. They're heartbroken here. Because, I don't know, but I see that you're coping. You see the truth about this person and you know they're watching you. So whoever this King of Swords is here that probably didn't have any faith in you, Hermit, Empress energy here, they feel left out in the cold. This could have been somebody that was a lover or a friend or somebody you had a mutual relationship with here. They now feel in the Five of Pentacles. Spiritually, they're in poverty here, okay? Somebody has lost all hope. Somebody has lost faith or something like that here. But what I'm getting is that they're sitting back watching you with the Page of Swords, very curious, and they're seeing your growth here. They're seeing the difference between the choices that they made to operate out of fear or to allow fear to drive them versus you just stepped out on faith into the unknown, not knowing where you're going, what's going to happen next. You trusted God here, and this person is sitting back and they're seeing your growth here. Wow. Something like that's going on here. Can I get my likes up here? It's more than enough of y'all up in here. Yep, you're in the Queen of Swords energy here. I feel like you're just resting. Yes, you're the Temperance angel here. It's like this person is seeing your growth here. If this is somebody that tried to down you or they rejected you or however this is going here, it's like this person is broken hearted because they rejected you. They didn't have no faith in you here. Wow. Moving on here. Yep, we got the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that has an addictive personality or addictive patterns that was going on in their life. And I feel like the path of discovery, whoever this King of Pentacles is, towards Virgo Capricorn energy, they're trying to ground their energy so that they can balance themselves out here. I feel like whoever you are, you are guiding light to a lot of people here, okay? You may not feel like people are watching you, but honey, they're always watching, okay? They're always watching. I feel like this King of Pentacles is trying to get into their power with the Magician energy here. I feel like they want to balance something out here. Let's see. Why is the Magician here? The Unknown in reverse. What the hell? Why is the Unknown card in reverse? They don't want a cycle to close out. Well, I was rooting for the King of Pentacles, but it looks like this King of Pentacles is not doing the work. It's like they don't have faith in God here. They don't even have faith in the unknown. Yeah, it's in reverse. The unknown is like taking that leap of faith. They just want to manipulate a situation here. They have this addictive pattern, whoever this energy is here. It could be a man or a woman here. It's like when they make these decisions here, I don't know. It's supposed to renew, or it's not renew. It's supposed to like show them a new side of themselves, but I don't know what this is here. It's like they compromise their integrity and honesty here. Allows an addictive pattern to have authority over them and their inner spirit. So they're supposed to be on this path of self-discovery, or this path of discovery, making good decisions here, but yet, you know, balancing things out. But yet this King of Pentacles energy here don't want a cycle to close out with this world in reverse. Okay, there's not a completion here. And they don't believe in, they don't have faith. They don't want to step out. And with the Magician, they just want to manipulate something. But I feel like that's coming to an end with the Death card here. So they're trying to manipulate anything, like trying to present themselves to be something that they're not, is being exposed here. Wow. Yep. Wow. Why is it 10 of Pentacles here? I just saw 21, 21. Wow. Yeah, because whoever you are, this energy sees that you went through a transformation. It took faith for you to break away from this energy. You get what I'm saying? Whoever this energy may be in your life, this could be a father figure for some of y'all. Take it how it resonates. But it took faith for whoever you are to break free from this manipulation, this black magic, all this stuff that this person was doing to you, sending to you at the end of the day here. It's like they were trying to stop and block your 10 of Pentacles here. But whoever you are, you still obtain it here. Yep, and you get to move forward to the, 6 of Swords, to common waters. It's like you got justice in this situation here against this person. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Wow. So tell me about this Judge, the flow of trust. Somebody can no longer blame you for something here. Yep, you're coping with this painful ending or this betrayal that transpired. I do feel like you're holding on to your energy, protecting your energy at this time here. I feel like you gained a new perspective about a family dynamic with the 10 of Cups here. Also with the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Queen of Wands here, the Page of Cups with the High Priestess here. So if there was like somebody out here trying to blame you for something, or why something didn't turn out the way that they thought it was supposed to turn out, it's like they can't even blame you anymore for whoever you are. If this energy or these family members was trying to keep you stuck here, they didn't want you to step out on your spiritual journey or on your path or however this is going here, they're seeing that they couldn't do that. Yeah, they're heartbroken here because they couldn't stop you. Wow. Yep, they couldn't stop your new beginning. They couldn't stop your creativity here. And they really couldn't stop your expansion here. I mean, if you're having faith here, can't nobody take your faith or say, hey, you can't have faith in that. You can't believe that, or whatever the case may be. Like, this is a personal journey. This is a personal thing here. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody. So if anybody's trying to get in and interfere with your relationship with the Most High or your faith journey or whatever this is to you, however this is resonating for you, they cannot do that at the end of the day here. Okay, I feel like whoever you are, you had a lot of growth here. It started off small. Maybe you started believing God for little things. When I first moved to the South, I was getting a job at Walmart, and my oldest son, his aunt, she worked there, and like I knew I was a weed smoker. You feel me? So like before I traveled, I tried to get my brother's girlfriend to give me some of her pee so I can travel with it. But anywho, long story short here, I ended up like looking up some stuff and had some Gatorade, and it was like that something with pudding or yogurt, something you put in there and you drink it, but it makes you pee a whole lot, something like that. But anywho, I couldn't even drink it. It was just so nasty. Okay, so I go and I take the drug test, and I waited And I was like, oh my goodness, I hope I pass this test because I need this job. I just moved to this state here. I got to take care of this little boy. I had a lot of things going on in my mind, but at the end of the day, I got the job. I know I just traveled the day before and I got lit, okay? Because I'm like, oh, I'm going to a new state, you know, turned all the way up, okay? And I know it didn't get out of my system in one day. So that lets me know that God was with me and he knew what I needed. And he had grace on me to allow me to pass the drug test here, all right? I have so many faith testimonies here, beloved, okay? But at the end of the day, believing in God here, love, is a beautiful thing because everybody doesn't have faith here. As we see, as we hear these readings here, people don't have faith in God here. So if you have faith in God and you have your own testimonies here, hold on to them, okay? One of my cars I had got, I knew my credit wasn't all the way together. Hell, my little Tucson was falling apart. We really rolled it till the wheels fell off. I went to the car lot and, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I mean, just take my chances. I took my chances. I left off the lot with a push button car and murder she wrote. You get what I'm saying? I know I didn't have credit for that. Okay. It didn't have any miles on it. It was a brand new car. So it's like gotta have little things happen to help your faith to grow. You're like, oh, okay. If he can clean my urine for me to pass this drug test, then honey, he can give me a car. Okay, I can have faith to get a car, or I can have faith to get a home. Okay, I can have faith that if I get off this government assistance, that God is going to provide for me. At the end of the day, that's my story. I got off government assistance and God been providing for me. So it's all about you and what you want to do with it. At the end of the day, you either going to believe or you're not going to believe. Okay, it's not going to be, oh, I'm believing, but I'm still worrying. No, that's not how it works here. You're either going to believe or not believe. The choice is yours here. All right. So I hope so far something has been said to help you and encourage you and to give you some type of clarity here. I'm waiting on my likes to get up. I got 207 people in here looking at me. Okay. Can I get my likes up here? If it ain't resonating, why are you in here, beloved? Makes no sense. I don't know what I did with that red lighter. I have to buy me some more. So, there are several signs that may indicate you possess spiritual gifts of faith. All right. Here are some of them. The first one I wrote down is strong belief in the unseen here. You have an unwavering belief in things that cannot be seen or proven, such as the presence of a higher power or the potential for miracles here. The second one is resilience. During trials and difficult times, you maintain a sense of hope and trust in a greater plan, often inspiring others around you. So you're someone here that you can be going through a lot, like all hell is breaking loose in your life, but you could be the type that, you know what I'm saying, you got faith that you're going to get out that situation. It's like trouble don't last always. It's like due to the fact you know this ancient knowledge and you know God for himself, you have a personal relationship with him, you know he's not going to leave you where you at the end of the day here. It's like weeping may endure for the night, but joy is going to come in the morning here. It's like, yeah, I'm going through my trials right now. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the wheel, but with my faith, it's going to bring me to the top of the wheel or something like that here. We got number 3, intuition and insight. You often have a deep inner knowing or intuitive intuition that guides you. I can't read. Your decisions and actions allow you to see beyond the surface. So you could be someone that's very, very intuitive here. It's like you just be having a deep knowing of stuff and you don't even know how you be knowing it. It's just weird, okay? But at the end of the day, it's because you also have these spiritual gifts here and you're accessing them, unlocking them, tapping into them, and you need to start using them, all right? The next one is desire to help others here. You feel a strong urge to support and uplift those in need, whether through prayer, encouragement, or practical help here. Number 5, connecting with other spiritualists. You find it easy to connect with others on a spiritual level, often feeling their struggles and joys deeply here. The next one, number 6, it says experiencing signs or synchronicities. We all can relate to number 6 here. You may notice patterns, signs, or synchronicities in your life that feel meaningful and affirm your faith. Whenever I'm driving and I might see something, I don't know, 444 on a license plate or 333 or 1234 or something like that. It just reminds me that, you know, I'm being protected, number 1, with the 444. And then if I don't know what the other ones mean, I'll look them up. Like, soon as I see it, I'm Googling. I'm at the light and I'm Googling. What does angel number 1234 represent? And whatever it tells me at that moment, in that hour, and now time, that's what I need to know at that moment here. So whenever you guys are getting these synchronicities, and if you're able to look them up, if you don't know what they mean, look them up at that moment, because you're going to get a spiritual message here, okay? And it's going to confirm something, maybe your faith here, I don't know. The next one is the number 7, a sense of peace. You often experience an inner peace that transcends your circumstances, even when facing challenges. It's like you can, once again, be going through hella hot water. And it's like everything around you is falling. Everything is crazy or chaotic. But it's like God has you in this bubble. It's like you have faith that things are going to get better. When I was staying at my little apartments, oh my God, like, every apartment I had a prayer room. I was not playing with it, okay? It was bullet flying everywhere. And so, but God be the glory, like the bullets never touched my home. It was moments when, you know, I had to make things work and maneuver around. And I still had to work, even though I had little babies, okay? Well, they weren't really little babies, but they were small kids. And there was bullets flying everywhere. But to God be the glory, it never touched my home at my apartments here, okay? It took faith. I had faith that God was going to protect my kids while I run to the store or whatever the case may be when they were younger. Yeah, when they were younger, okay? The next one here, prayer and meditation here. You find solace and strength in prayer or meditation, feeling a deeper connection to the divine during these practices here. So you could be someone that prays a lot. You don't have to be in your prayer closet. You don't have to be down on your knees to be a prayer warrior here, beloved. You're supposed to be praying without ceasing anyway. So that means if you get in the shower, you can pray. You sitting on the toilet, you can pray. You in your car, you can pray. You washing your dishes, putting it in the dishwasher, you can be praying. You can always pray. So you could be someone that loves to pray here. And that's what also helps increase your faith here. I feel like some of you guys can meditate as well. You have a deeper connection to the divine during these practices here. The next one is number 9, encouraging others' faith. You could be someone that encourages other people to have faith here. You naturally inspire faith and hope in others, often helping them to see the positive side of difficult situations here. Last but not least, a call to spiritual leadership. You may feel drawn to take on a leadership role in spiritual communities, sharing your gifts and insight with others. If you resonate with many of these signs, it may indicate that you possess spiritual gifts of faith here. This is what I have for you. Ashe.